Hello and welcome back. We are here in Spain for the Group 3s at Circuit de Barcelona, the home of Formula 1 and Fernando Alonso, the great Spaniard himself. But it hosts the Group 3s, and after 10 minutes of qualifying, here in the Group 3s, Mr. C put it on pole position and Chalk turned up with an audacious lap in the Audi R8, putting it in second place. Offskis there and thereabouts in third place. Waldy as well in the AMG there in fourth. Ricky J with an exceptional qualifying rounds out the top five. Dazzler making race 2 in the Evo is in sixth. DK10 in the Mustang there in seventh place. Old Crawler in eighth. Joycey in ninth. The Keenleys in 10th. We're going to get down the order. I'll tell you who I'm going to start with. I want to start with this AMG because it is prolific off the start, and he has got Cutler, the Chalk, and his other rivals in front of him. So let's get it underway and wait for the lights. 30 minutes here at Circuit de Barcelona, the Catalonian circuit in Spain. Love it. We're up, the lights are on, we're waiting to go green and we're away, and that AMG is away as well. It's already up to third, make that second, and is in the slip of the Chalk as well. It's going to have the overspeed down into turn 1. Pulls out the draft now. Chalk going to keep the defensive line. Racing down the pit lane. Waldy's going to have a look around the outside. Oh, as in comes Ricky J there. Not quite sure what happened there. Probably came in just a little off. The old Crawler, that's Cutler. Moving up to first place. Regaining first place. Seeing that all coming together. Barraging down into turn 1. Mr. C. Chalk, first and second where he was. Oh, a little bit of attack. That's DK10. He's off in the gravel. Where is he? What happened there? That's the Keenley's off as well. Ricky J down in 9th. DK10 got it all to cock in that boss car. Sent it off the circuit. He's got another yellow flag. Where is that? That is the Chalk. He's down to 7th from 2nd. Another feather the throttle on that car. You can't just plant it like a four-wheel drive car. You have to really feather the throttle in this car to get it out of a corner. Bury it down the straight as you do. But Dazzler, he's up to 5th. Joyce up to a 4th place. Kept his nose clean. He's on the back door of Offskis here. And that is a good wing to be under right now, because he is in superior form as Offskis. Absolutely blessed, is he not? You got Waldy crawling all over the back door, and Mr. C. Mr. C is not used to this sort of pressure, that's got to be said. But Waldy is in the slip as well, and this is a long straight. This is a very long straight, and that AMG is in the slip. Mr. C not going defensive just yet, staying on the racing line. Waldy just showing his nose there, showing his intent. He's going to have a look there. Mr. C played that quite well. He knows the strengths of that Mustang. It is pretty rapid in a straight line, but the AMG's got a gripper as well, and he's right under his rear end into turn 3 and down towards turn 4. Not going to get it done, not there, not yet. But having a look, taking a tighter line as well. There's a little bit of coming together there, and down to turn 4. Mr. C got the inside line, not letting anyone through right now. You want to get around him, you're going to have to try and do him on the start and finish straight. His best place, little bit of a bum rub there. That was, ooh, that's questionable. That's questionable. Did have the overspeed, and that has put Mr. C down in 6th place. Will not be happy about that. Chalk's back up to 5th. Dazzler's in 4th. And Joyce in 3rd. Wow. Heading into the chicane part. Already had the overspeed. Clipped the rear end of Mr. C. That was an off track. Caused him to go off track. Probably a bit of GT physics in there as well. But push to pass isn't allowed. If you force a car off track, gotta wait for him to rejoin and give that place back. But it did. So Offskis, second place. Tracking within half a second. 1:45.5 is his fastest lap. He's on a racing soft, as is Waldy as well. That Peugeot, Group 3 Peugeot, is pretty prolific aerodynamic as well. Very good car. Dazzler now up to third place. The Evo is good as well. All good car to drive. It took me some getting used to when I ran it in the previous event. But once you get used to driving it around, it is pretty damn good. Cutler up to fourth. Old Call down to fifth. Ricky J 6th. Joyce is 7th. DK10 is in 8th place. And we're only 5 minutes in. And he's got the chalk all over his rear wing. In the R8. Chalk was saying he struggled to drive this car. It took a bit of learning. It's still taking some learning for the chalk. Running that, qualified second, remember, so he has got the pace to pull his way through, and they aren't dropping just a little bit off the pack now. Azovskis, there's the Keelers in 10th place, looking to beat the Joyce, as we said. Waldy still leading the way, who's got his former teammate from the team manufacturers event behind him. These two were teammates for Team Hyundai. Had a good run as well. Big clamping of the curb there for Team AMG. Smooth as you like for Ovskis. Cutler's back up to third place. Cutler's fourth. See what Mr. C can do. He does like to, like I said before in previous streams, in the last stream gone by, he does like to nurse his tyres and manage his fuel load as well. But I think he'll be driving like a man possessed to close that gap down and get his strategy back on track. But then you'll use your tyres, you'll use your fuel. Or does he just bite it out, try and keep within a couple of seconds of the drivers in front and play his strategy? Just having a look, oh, got a bit of a Congo lesson line going on here. What is all this about TLG Joyce, who was having a look at Ricky J, but then old Crawler says, no, I want some of that as well. It wasn't even old Crawler, was it? It was Dazzler. Yeah. We've got Ricky J, Joyce, and the Dazzler in the battle for 5th place. Old Crawler, bless him. But no, Louis is down in 4th. Sorry, Big Frank. He's long still at it here. A little bit of off tracking. I think the Evo would have done a bit better than the Corvette. So Joyce winning out on that one, up to 5th place. It is an odd 1 minute 50 a lap. He's in the 1:48. So it's DK10 and the Chaw was in the 1:50s. After he had his off moment, it was a 2:02. We'll see how he gets on. Dazzler, oh, Dazzler getting a bit sideways there, put the power out a little bit too early. The car was not set right for that. All that power going through his rear wheels, but tried it nonetheless. Lost a bit of time to Ricky J. Joyce has had a podium this season as to Joyce. I do believe that was around Monza. I know it's one of the easiest tracks, but it's still a podium for the Joyce, and he was well impressed, got to be said, and that was in a Lexus. And Ricky J has also won his first DMK race as well. That was in VGT Minis. So yes, winner there as well. Everyone is improving on each. They're all improving all the time. Racecraft, the ability as well, running inside of each other and pulling each other along. Brilliant as you're looking at Dazzler, looking up the inside of Ricky J here. In this event, I do make it clear that you have to run radar as well, so you know where the cars are. Just to, but obviously there's no point system in if you get hit or out like that, not like ACC or iRacing. If you collide with a car or you run the car the wrong way, you gain a point. You get 17 points overall and you get a disqualification from the race. Didn't know that in GT Sport, but yeah, we have to run radar, so you know you can probably second guess where the car's going to go and do, so it is what it is. But we enjoy the racing nonetheless, and we haven't missed it. We haven't missed it. It's Mr. C. has got that move done. He has caught the leading pack and now he's up to second place, driving like a man possessed. 146, 147, 146 is constant at the moment for Waldy, another 146 going in. Literally, let's say a good third of the straightaway away from Waldy. He's in a 147. Zovskis is in a 146. Got the fastest lap of a 145. He's got the pace. It's just who's going to blink first on the tyres. Half a tank of fuel, all four show signs of wear there for Waldy. Mr. C's got a bit better tyres, a little bit more fuel, so a bit of strategy going on there. And Zovskis as well running well. He's got a bit more fuel than both cars in front of him, but his tyres are a little bit more warm. What gives first, tyres or the fuel? They say a bit of tyres for Zovskis. I'll call it in the same car. Tyres looking a bit better and the fuel is looking the same as well. So I'm not too far off the pace. He was in the 148s. Joyce is off track. Did have a penalty. I dare say he's got rid of that now. And Dazzler and DK10 all gonna merge onto the back here. Dazzler gets that move done. Ricky J, DK10s will try and follow through up the inside. Got the inside for the next one as well. Big dab on the brakes from DK10. Fire it out right there. In the slip. Heading down to one of the most awkwardest corners on this circuit. Lasted a late break, so we're going to get that done. A little bit of a tap there from the Joyce, but maintain that well. No harm, no foul there. And there's a chalk. He spun me right round. Yes, we did. He's right round again, just a chalk. Got the power down to a little bit early. The car's a little bit unsettled. And Joyce getting that move done around the outside of DK10. Ricky J then 6th. Dazzler 5th. Running well. Old Crawler running even better in 4th. Speakers are playing. Don't know what's going on yet. Not quite sure what the crack is. Got a bit of hissing. Let me know. If you put it in the comments if you can hear a bit of hissing. I'm not sure what the crack is. They're not brand new speakers. I bought them from Cash Monkey. These creative speakers. They're actually quite nice looking, but that's the only reason I bought them. But anyway, 11 minutes gone. Mr. C on the warpath, Waldy leading the way. Zovskis running a pleasant race at the moment in 3rd place. Old Call having an even pleasanter race in 4th. I'm not sure if that's the highest bin or is actually a podium this season, as Old Call. Can't remember, I haven't got the stat sheets around me right now. But some people should come more prepared, shouldn't they? Should come more prepared. Oh, and news, a returner. As we see the Joyce kicking up the gravel there. DK10's going to have a look around the outside, not quite going to get that done. It's a little bit far away and he throws it far wide off circuit. I dare say that might be a penalty for DK10. Ran that far off the circuit. No, looks like he got away with that. Joyce runs it deep. DK10 takes 6. Ricky J's not too far behind in the Corvette. Yeah, we're going to have a returner in the DMK ranks. He's been away for some time as this man, and we really can't wait to get him on the grid on the iRacing circuit. Is D10 Piper? Yes, D10 Piper. You may have known him from many few races ago. I went on holiday to Holywell Bay, and there's a lot of caves around there. We found him lurking in a cave. We did. Yeah, D10 Piper's coming back to race with the DMK. He is the D, the DMK, D10 Piper, yeah. Really can't wait to get him back on the circuit. You heard it here first, D10 Piper, iRacing, was it? Really can't wait. And that was all set up between me, Ryan, Mike Jail and Mr. Notorious. We was talking to John Johnston, aka the Scrabble, and he helped us set it up, got us all set up there, so a big thank you to John as well. I think I've So thank you to him before, but a big thank you to John. He helped us get it all set up and running, showing us the way. Now we've got to make way, get it set up, get more races going. I do believe it's going to be the USF 2000s, the Formula 2 cars on Thursday night, and Sunday nights are going to be NASCAR nights on iRacing. Really looking forward to that. Your host on iRacing is Martin JL09. We are on Discord. That's where it all happens, on the Discord. No Facebook Messenger. That's just for the admins. But yeah, we're all in the Discord. Very good. So yeah. So who's in the pits? Offskis is in the pits. 14 minutes gone. Offskis and well, they're not in the pits yet. Got quite a bit of fuel left to be fair. So, a very, very wide undercut here. As Wally can run at least another 2 or 3 laps. Crawler as well has got at least 3 laps in that car as well. Dazzler's up to 3rd, Joyce is up to 4th, Ricky J 5th, DK10's in the pits as well. Cutler is off. He's going to rejoin in 6th. Oskis will rejoin in 7th. DK10 just coming into the box now. The King is in 9th. And running pretty well. The Wonder Woman sponsored machine now. Also see, Waldy's still got a couple of milliseconds of a penalty. He's got rid of that now. No, not quite. Should be losing down here. There you go. Got rid of that. You see if he pits right now, but I don't think Cold Crawler needs to yet. I think he's got at least another lap of fuel in that car. That was a quick 15 minutes if I'm honest, got to be said. A very quick 15 minutes. Dazzler not too far behind 3rd. See if Walden pits this time around. No, don't need to yet. Going again. With that. He's 1.2 down as well this lap, so tyre wear is becoming an issue for the AMG. As old Crawler goes through the undercut, he's at least 4 or 5 seconds behind. He does indeed. Old Crawler in. Dazzler, no, sees the opportunity to go 2nd. Tyre wear is a bit better, but his fuel is not going to last, so he's going to be in the next lap around. What about the Joyce? The Joyce is in as well. Ricky J holds it out. He's up to 3rd. Cutler is in 4th. Ricky J still yet to pit. As all the top 3 right now. So if Mr. C drops the helmet, as does Offskis, these two could be sitting 1st and 2nd right now. Lap 10, 16 minutes gone. Ricky J will be in this lap. Dazzler will be in this lap. Waldy, I reckon, will be in this lap as well. We shall see. Remember, we've got the tables coming up from these leagues. With VG from the Group 4s and Group 3s. And we've got the Grand Master table as well. I will bring you that shortly. In about 30 minutes. So after this race, we'll close the stream down and bring up the tables. A bit of a chat, as you do. This is going to be a pit stop now for Wally. It's got to be. Yes, it is indeed. It is indeed. Where's Mr. C in all this? He's got 1, 2, 3, 5 corners to navigate. It is a good 30 odd seconds in the pits, I do believe. Wally's still in. Just getting into the box now. Dazzler is in as well. Ricky J should be in this lap as well. Mr. C got that corner spot on. Waldy's gone on to, I believe he's on medium softs. And Mr. C takes the lead. Or does it? Waldy got out just in front. up to race pace as well as Mr. C. Got that move done. Wally then down to second place. Oskis not quite getting that one. The undercut's a little bit too far back then for Oskis. But old Crawler is maintaining third place, fourth place even. Gets to jump on Dazzler and the Joyce, Nicky J as well. DK10 in 7th. We have lost a drive. We have lost a chalk. The R8 not having fun. The Mr. C has got Wally for company. Oh, a little bit squirmish there. A bit understeery there on the Astro turf. Has got all the grip in the world as well. Has got a beef of an engine, as has the Mustang. Will be a drag race down the start finish straight, I do believe. All under the rear wing again of Mr. C. And have a look around the outside there. It's not where you want to be getting a move done. It's not where a move's nowhere to go. Come back for the racing line. It's always going to happen. Trying to go too wide for one of the tightest parts of the circuit is never going to work. He was in a good position as well, Wally, to slip Mr. C down here and get it done into turn 1. Now he's just within a tenth of a second or so of Oscar. He's trying to break the slip. He's in second place. Wally will get a bit of overspeed here off Oscar, but a little bit too far back to make the move. Two protagonists, the Grand Master Showman are first and second right now. Waldy's in third, Crawler fourth, who's got Dazzler in fifth. Ricky J from sixth, who's got the Joyce for company. And DK10 has got 3/10 of a penalty to sort out before he can do anything about these two in front. See if the Joyce wants to have a look down the inside. There you go, Lexus versus Corvette. Down the inside goes the Joyce. Ricky J looking for that switchback. Round the outside, turn 3. Lexus with that one, nice. Ricky J coming back with that switchback, the wrecking ball machine. All just showing his nose up the inside, not quite getting that move done. Yankee car's probably not used to all these corners. Joyce, great move down into turn 1, taking 6th place, in a better race this time around is Joyce. DK10, not where you normally see him, but not a fan of this circuit, got to be already said. This circuit in Lagoon has probably got to be one of the worst at the moment, so yeah, probably one of the last. As Ricky J has got that move done, we did miss it. He's up to 6 now. Joyce got a penalty as well. I guess he ran wide. Got a bit of a curve. He can't make a move yet either. He's got a penalty to deal with. 8 minutes to go. Come back to these like in a minute. Keen's in 9th. Cutler has got Oskis for company. 2 rivals. We'll be going Hammer and Tom for 8 minutes. Coming up to lap bikinis here. It's not what we'll do want right now. It's got the sets of purple. Keenan pulls out of the way there, great driver. On board with Oskis, he's all under the rear wing now. And a look down the inside, bit of grass being taken there. Not quite wide enough to get that Peugeot through as of yet. You see the AMG and the digital rear view camera there. Squeal on them tyres. That'll be all the left side's taking and hammering. Down into this awkward corner. Goes late on the brakes down the inside of Mr. C. Kept it as clean as he could. Where's Mr. C? Got that move done. He's now behind us. And he's got Waldy for company again. These three are going to go at it for the next 7 minutes. A big tapper there again on Mr. C's rear end. Mr. C is being abused all over his back end. He will not be impressed. He'll call the police for all the harassment he's getting. So 146 that time around. Moldy. Mr. C, it's a drag race. Mustang versus AMG. America versus Germany. Who's going to win out? Mr. C goes later on the brakes. Gets it done as well, maintains the line. Every which way you can there for Mr. C. And Oskis is in first place. Got a bit of a gap. These two fighting Hammer and Tom. Moldy going to have a look around the outside. Not going to get it done there. Inside line is the faster line. Moldy, oh, another rubber there again. The American car being abused by the German. Hasler, he's in fourth. O'Crawler, fifth. DK10 and the Joyce. Joyce got a penalty again. Got 3 attempts to get rid of. That's it, do that in the slip. Bit around here as well, just coast it around. It was pretty easy. It's right under the rear wing of DK10. DK10 runs on the marbles. Not do his tyres any favours. He's got the yellow flag there just for a second. I'm not sure what. Was just kicking up the gravel. Down a little deep. 2 attempts to get rid of. King's 9th. Oskis is in first place. Butler. Second place. Just. Yeah, freaking joint second if they become any closer. These two. Great racing. You love it. Dazzler. Missed first race. Turned up for the second race. Running in fourth. O'Crawler was in fourth for a majority of this race. Now in fifth. So not a bad result for Big Frank. Gotta be said. Running pretty well. Not too far behind Dazzler. So any mistakes of Dazzler makes him blue sector there. 147. Nice. What's Dazzler sitting in? 146 is that time around. So not too bad. Any mistakes? Big Frank will welcome them. Ricky J, bit of fresh air now either side as DK10 is fighting with the Joyce. He's got another half a second penalty and the Keenleys is catching them a bit, which has not been lapped by these lot, I don't think. So that many moves she makes will be for position or big tight score away from the Mustang. Joyce lost the 10th, the Keenleys. Oskis 145 now, dropping the hammer down, 4 minutes to go. We're at 2 laps. We've got 2 laps in it, I reckon. Oskis trying to lose the penalty. I think he's done that pretty well. Hanging on to Mr. C very well. See if he's learnt from that last move he tried to make. Want to be under the rear wing, you don't want to be going 2 by 2 through here. This is where you want to be. You want to just follow him through that sector and be tight under the rear wing on exit here. Use all the overspeed you can get, but don't outbrake yourself. He is now under the rear wing. When 2 become 1, down into turn 1. Mr. C going defensive, Waldy going round the outside, deep on the brakes, just outbroke himself. Running wide on the gravel as well as Mr. C. Not sure if there was a coming together there, but Mr. C might need fuel. Oskis is fine, Wold is fine. Mr. C, I'm not sure he's going to make it last another lap. Down to 3rd place. German is in 2nd. The Yank. Down 3rd. Barraging on one another, but yeah, you have to learn to pick and move. Dazzler looking good in 4th. O'Crawler looking even better on the fuel, so Oh, cool. I might be able to steal a few positions here because some of them. Yo! How do you, boys? Hope you well? Yes, Joyce. What are you doing behind me? Sorry, I've been sat here with me head in my hands, just feel like I'm talking to myself. Didn't even see you two there. Didn't even see you two there, so I do apologise. What am I doing behind you? I'm in front of you, look. I'm in front of you now. King of penalties, you're right. Picking them up for fun, but I think you cleared them up now. But yeah, we've got the tables coming up, Joyce, after this. Right to be said. Mr. Notorious is in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Oskis, is he gonna get around? He's gonna have to drive like a granny in that car. As is the top three are gonna have to drive with superior precision. Turn them engines down. Because this lap is 149, 153 last time around for Mr. C, 147 last time around for Waldy, and Oskis was a 148. So I think these are pretty set in stone. Dazzler's low on fuel as well. This is the final lap. So let's just stick with the leader, see how we get on. I don't think any positions change here on the final lap. So, yeah. So how we've been, boys? What's the crack? What's the crack? Let me know. How's the boy? There are 3 corners left to go for Oskis here. Finished second in race 1. He did start on pole in that race. Started third here in the Group 3s. Won a win out here over a rival who's down in 3rd place. It's another win for Oskis this season in the Grand Master Series. Absolutely brilliant run. Managed that fuel well on the last lap. You may as well give us a flash, my friend. Congratulations, that is your race winner here at Circuit de Barcelona. Waldy will come home in 2nd place. Congratulations to Mr. C rounding out the podium here in 3rd place. All 3 managing that fuel very well. Dazzler, this race 1, will come home in 4th place. Congratulations to you, my friend. Old Crawler was running 4th for a majority of the race until the pit stop. Coming home in 5th, round out your top 5. Well done to you, big Frank. Congratulations. Ricky J, after his fight with the Joyce and DK10, skidding it home for 6th. DK10 comes on for 7th. And the Joyce, master of penalties, coming home in 7th place. Congratulations. So, Chalk didn't finish the race. RDR8 led him down, as it did. The Keenley's finishing in 9th. So yes, great result. Let me just pull this page down. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, boys, I'm going to shut this one down and we're going to bring up the tables. I will be right back.